Okay.
Oh, we got honeycombs going on the map.
Oh yeah, that's an old map. No? World. That's not. Oh, the right one. Cool. This map. World map.
Ooh. Big.
Ah.
Hello, hello.
My apologies. New time zone, new everything, really.
No time zone. Who dis?
I'm not used to our games taking place at 8 in the morning.
Oh,
Oh.
you're never up by 8 in the morning. It does have to be pretty hard.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So now that everybody is here, hello, hello. Glad you could all join us.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so excited.
Does anyone want to give me the recap today?
We had a very long fight with a Medusa who was supposed to be immortal, but we proved that wrong. but we almost died several times.
Yeah, that's kind of the meat of the session. We fought in the Doom and almost beefed it.
A couple times. But
And
for
then
the
we went
most
our
part, did
separate ways
okay.
from our friends.
Yeah,
We say goodbye to them forever, probably.
Maybe not.
probably not.
Probably not.
They're in
They're
the same.
adventurers.
Yeah, they're in the same guild as us, so like we're bound to run into them.
Yeah, but next time we run into them, we're probably gonna have to kill them.
Maybe not.
You guys have
I
a
hope-
tendency to leave people alive.
We
So.
do, but we also have a tendency to not. Think things through before we do things.
I
Talking
mean,
about-
it's worked so far.
Yes, that's true. We're still alive. We're still kicking. What was our next? We turned in. Did we turn in the Medusa quest?
You have not turned it in yet.
Okay, so that's
We need
our
to go
goal.
turn it in, and then we should spend our money
Yeah.
and go play somewhere. Just not Zalarga.
Oh my god, beach episode.
Yes, I was mentioning to them. It is Therendor, which is effectively March. So it's a little bit chilly.
Look, I live in the Pacific Northwest. If you want to go to the beach, you have to deal with the chili. It's a beach day.
That's fair.
No. What are we doing? We have to go turn. Okay, let's go turn that shit in and then figure it out.
Yeah, so
Agreed.
it'll take you about 2 days of travel getting back to Sharn from the dungeon.
Hell yeah. Do we need rolls to see if anybody accosts us on the road?
We're flying.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah.
give me rolls just in case.
There, sure.
Things like weather and whatnot.
Do we get picked on by some particularly nasty geese?
Lucen
Viking geese.
from the woods. The woodses. But yeah, so can I get just one of you to give me a luck roll?
Nose goes.
What does that mean? Go.
Luck roll.
So
One
luck
d20
roll-
away.
Yeah, it's just a d20.
Well, the d20 said 10.
Okay,
I am a lucky
so nothing
creature.
it costs you. You have a relatively normal travel back to Sharn.
Fabulous.
Yay.
Freaking.
And the entire time, Tabithy is just talking nonstop to everybody about the different inventions she wants to make. And they are all very sketchy sounding.
All right.
And
Ooh,
how
I
about
was
you
15
invent?
gold.
How about you invent it? So I don't have to listen to you booking for this entire journey.
Guys, make it back to Sharn on the 11th of Therendor. Kind of little after midday.
All right, Estasra, why don't you lead the way for this, turning this in, since you know the person.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, that's cool.
And you can explain to them what happened with the other group. When they ask.
Or we could lie. And I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say don't lie. But we could lie and say that we wounded them really badly, so we're assuming that they're dead. But just in case, they should probably hurry along. And that would
Oh
fit with why
boy.
they slowed down.
Well, during the
We
course of the
will-
battle, they were wounded a little bit at least.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna get there anyway, but they're gonna be slow about it.
This is not gonna go well.
Well,
Okay, then just tell them the truth.
Oof.
Whatever you think will go better. I am not the talky one here. I mean, I talk a
just
lot,
lie to them. I'll back you up.
but I'm not good at it.
All right. I guess we're heading out. Let's go get this over with. DM, please be merciful.
Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. Tabitha, go ahead and add in inspiration for giving the recap. Okay. So you guys dock your ship and make your way down to...
Do we get a long rest while we're doing that?
Yeah, so it took you 2 days. So
Okay. Cool.
got it a long rest. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you guys make your way back to the Boromar Tower.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Which is located in the Ivy Towers district, I believe. Yeah. In the upper wards. So you head to the Ivy Towers district, where you once again enter into this tall tower and are met with the lobby, kept very clean, with the halfling sitting behind the desk and another halfling in like a suit sitting next to the elevator.
Just hanging out behind us, Dossera. This is all you, darling.
Hello. We're here to see Mr. Boromar.
Alright. Mr. Boromar. Here we go. Let me just call him up real quick, see if he's... Picks up a sending stone. He's like, Mr. Boromar, there's a group of adventurers, I think, here for you. Send them up. Okay. All right. Yes, you can proceed. Donovan here will show you up to his room, and she gestures towards the elevator.
will happily walk behind
Is
Sasra.
the elevator named Donovan?
No, the person standing in front of it is.
Hi.
Let's get this over with. Heading upstairs. Hopefully this goes well.
I mean, what's
Oh,
worst
no.
case scenario? You get fired.
Be fine.
Oh no.
The underground doesn't really work like that.
What you mean?
Fired often insinuates a dirt nap.
Oh.
A very long dirt nap.
Is it that serious?
In a world of secrets, everything is serious.
Dramatics, if you ask me. Well,
I'm
don't
sure it'll
worry,
be
we won't let
fine.
you die in front of us.
It's not like we didn't complete the quest.
The insinuated part or the clearly stated part?
The clearly stated part, of course. That's the only part you can really trust.
Alright, just take a deep breath, love. Stiff upper lip.
Or-
You can
Actually, Timothy's like, there was an insinuated part? What? What? I missed something.
He has guidance. And,
All right. Let's go. If we haven't followed Mr. Donovan yet, I start following Mr. Donovan,
Okay.
heading into the elevator to go.
Yeah, as you guys all kind of cram into the elevator, it raises up. It starts to lift it high into the air. Probably 10, maybe 15 floors. Before coming to a stop. And the doors open. As you walk out of the elevator and into this large level. Did I describe the room last time you guys were in here?
probably, but
I think you
None of us
did.
remember it.
Okay, I'll re-describe it. As you step into this very large, lavish room with like marble floors and exquisite silk couches along the sides of the room, plants like kept up in the corners. The far wall is a glass wall overlooking the city, and in front of it is a large mahogany desk, behind which is a very tall, very comfortable looking swivel chair, sitting in which is a halfling man in a tuxedo suit. Kind of an older gentleman, slicked back black hair that's got like gray on the roots and starting to freckle through the hair. Got like a goatee and a mustache. Wow. Look what we have here. You made it back. Congratulations.
We killed a supposedly immortal Gorgon.
Oh. That's impressive. A Gorgon like the metal bull kind of Gorgon, or the Gorgon like the Medusa kind of Gorgon?
Like the Medusa kind. This is Timothy trying to do the help action, by the way. So she...
Got it. Hey. Congrats. Did you
I
like fight with your eyes closed or
only
something?
touched
How
the
do
stone
you?
once.
I don't know.
Basically, yes.
Yeah, it was not an easy fight. I will say that. Oh, and what item did we say we were going to give him?
The one that we can't use. Rings.
Rings, yes.
The rings of shared suffering.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes. That.
Well, I expect good news.
I'm going to present him with the rings of shared suffering. So, here's the item you desired.
Ah, very nice. I can make use of this.
Now, we were partially able to deal with the other party. We were not prepared for their strength and abundance of magical items. However, they are going to take quite some time making it back to their employer. So we will have the head start on the whole mine operation.
Now, that is unfortunate to hear.
Should have lied.
I don't like to plan around unknown variables too much. How long are we talking?
We definitely did not talk about a time.
Shoot. Perfectly honest, I'm drawing a blank on how much time we actually were able to draw.
I don't think we did talk about that at all. I think they just said they were gonna
We did a little
take their
bit.
time.
It was
I think they
brief.
said they were gonna take their time, but they didn't give us the time that I can recall anyway. Did they?
They gave you a rough estimate, but
Okay.
I'll let you do like a history check maybe to remember what they said.
Like I wanted to.
Oh.
Where's my
Was-
history?
I was gonna say, was Timothy just jumping at the history check real quick?
21.
Yeah, because I have a +4. 21.
So Tabithy remembers that it took them on foot. They said it took them like a week or so to get there. A little over a week, but they were going to take their time so that it would take at least 2 weeks
She's
to
like,
get back.
Okay.
she's gonna make a peace sign at Stasera to be like 2. And hope that
2 days, sir. Run.
2
No,
weeks.
no.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well, it ain't a lot of time, but it's certainly enough. That's probably about as much time as we would have gotten if they were properly taken care of. It was properly taken care of. There we go. Anyways. Alright, well. Looks like I better get to work. So, the dungeon is clear, right?
Yes.
Absolutely, sir. That much we promise.
Nothing in there I should know about.
There are traps in the bottom levels.
I
I'm
see.
pretty sure we left one of the hallways disabled. The I want to say hallway on the left side.
Yeah. So you can get to the main chamber and everything.
So the hallway. So when you get down to the bottom level, or middle level, I'm gonna say, it's gonna be a split where you go to the right. There's this room with a weird circle chest. Really weird circle chest. Now, don't take that way. You're going to head straight down, and then it's going to be a weird fork. The left chest heading straight to the bottom, or left hallway heading straight to the bottom, is safe, but the right one is not. It's this weird buzzsaw trap I've ever seen, sir.
I think we turned them off before we left, didn't we?
Yeah.
So
I
they
I don't
should all be
remember.
So yes,
deactivated?
assuming you did turn both of them off before you left. So assuming that they don't like reactivate or anything, they should be off.
Yeah, wild hallway full of buzzsaws. What are you gonna do?
Either way, if you still want to test it to make sure that nothing's reactivated it between now and then, I think being able to just toss a stone or an undesirable down that hallway should reactivate it.
Good idea. All right. Well,
We got
I'll
all
have you
the-
write out a formal report so that we've got it on writing, so I can give it to the excavation crew.
Of course.
You all things considered, you did pretty well, better than I expected. So
Not dead.
We got all the people statues out, right?
no, not at all.
Didn't we?
No, you got just the one person.
No, because we said we were taking time to like load them up onto the ship or whatever.
You don't
and
have
we
enough
can't.
space
too
on the ship.
heavy.
Remember, your ship has a max capacity of 10 people,
Fuck.
and you've got the 5 of you plus 3 NPCs.
I don't want to leave them there. They won't fix them. They'll just smash them.
I mean,
I will
most
say,
were
sir.
already smashed.
I was gonna say, most of them did look broken, but just so you're aware, sir, if you bring some basilisk oil, you might be able to find some extra help in the bottom.
I'll see what my wife can do about sending a healer.
Because there was a lot of people turned into statues there.
Some of them were broken, but some of them were mostly intact.
Free labor.
Maybe missing an arm or something, but I mean,
That's fine.
perhaps some eyelashes fell off. I don't know.
Imagine getting petrified, and then when you come unpetrified, you suddenly just don't have eyebrows.
No eyebrows, no hair.
You have hair, just only half of it. And it's
Sorry,
not
right?
like cut down the middle, it's chunks.
Oh no, you come back and you have this one tiny tuft in the center of your head.
Amazing.
Alright, good job. I guess. You're free to go. Consider this job completed. I'll let the guild know. Put through your promotions.
Yay!
Right.
Thank you.
Or guilds,
Thank you, sir.
I guess.
Timothy does a little dance as she leaves. She's like, "We did it! We did it!"
You certainly did. Somehow. So what's next?
Reporting to the guild. Or guilds. Guild, probably.
Guilds.
I don't think the other guild.
Some of you are signed up with one, and some of you are signed up with the other.
That much that I know. However, I wasn't aware if claiming it complete with one guild and claiming it complete with the other guild would even work.
So you don't claim it Complete. He claims it complete and lets the guild know.
So we just go there to get rewarded. More rewards.
Yep, we
Well-
just pick up our money.
Money.
Level up.
Or whatever
Yeah.
they got for us. Our rewards, our upgrades, our etc. etc.
Something. We get something.
All right.
I wonder if I could negotiate it into black powder. Can I get my reward in black powder?
They give you
I
black
don't want
powder, but
money.
it's not explosives. It's just powder that happens to be black.
No!
I don't want my money. I just want explosives.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so
We're all
which,
in danger
which ones
now.
of you are in which guilds? I forgot.
I'm in the Death's Gate. Because I got dragged there with our old companion.
Michelangelo, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I know I joined the fancy one,
Cliff
whatever
Tops?
their name is. Yep, there we go.
I think I remember Fane also joining Clifftop? Question mark?
Fane, if I recall correctly, was stubbornly weird about joining any guild at all and did not.
Oh, okay. And then Erilyn joined after. So, Erilyn, do you want to already be a part of one of these two guilds? Or no?
Join us.
Maybe not right now. I don't know.
Okay. So you and Fane are both unaffiliated. Tabithi is part of the Death's Gate. Istasra is part of the Clifftop. And Lorvor is part of one of them. I think Death's Gate, because he made the Death Cult joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where do you guys go first, or do you split?
No need to split yet.
Food?
We can stop by Deathgate first, or food.
Oh, yeah. We should probably get the money first and then eat. Right.
Also, I don't think we ever talked about splitting up the gold from the dungeon either.
Oh, we did not.
Brew, now would be a great time to do that before you forget again.
Let me... Somebody do the math.
Right.
Did we
Hold
already
up.
give out the, like, special things we got?
Well, I still have the Cloak of Protection. If I remember, that's the item, right?
There was a cloak of protection, yes.
All right, so I still have the Cloak of Protection because I haven't given it or traded it with anyone yet. General.
Here it is.
There we go. So,
And then Lorvor still had the pendant of the wary.
yep. So we could just split the gold for now and leave the items in the bag for the most part.
Well, we gave them the ring.
Yeah, you did
We
give
gave
them
them
the
the ring of
rings.
shared separate.
Ye-
So, I think I took the scroll of vortex warp, and Istasra has the longbow, or at least that would. I feel
The
like that
serpent's
would be.
yes, Serpent's Bane longbow. Staff of the Adder. No idea who wants to try that.
I
Let me
could do
look
a
at
staff. I could do the cloak. Would be good for me.
That's true. The cloak would be good for him because then
And a
he
little
could be
11
protected
AC.
while he heals us.
Um, But I know a couple of people wanted the cloak, so I don't want to take it while one of us isn't here. So maybe we do just pocket that one for now. Or maybe I just wear it today, and if somebody else wants it later, we can...
I was gonna say, here's my idea. We can do this for now until Lorvar gets back. Which one of us has the lowest AC?
Oh, unless anybody's got lower than an 11, I think that's me.
I don't.
Yes, I wasn't aware you were that low. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Squishy sorcerer, I can't even wear armor.
How about
Damn.
we keep
Uh,
we keep the cloak of protection, the staff of the Adar to the side, and we make a new post about that. Then we
Stuff.
sell all of the things that we're gonna sell, add up all the money, and then split it.
Like turns. I really like that staff.
You
But
can have
I'm
it.
not. Oh, but I'm not a cleric, a druid, or a warlock. I'll be a warlock later, but I'm not. A
I'm
warlock.
not any of those either.
I'll be a warlock later. So if nobody else takes it, next level will be warlock out of above the table.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And for
if not,
clarification, that is the version of the Staff of the Adder. Because
Oh.
there's a 2024 version as well. So
Oh, that's the one I'm looking at.
yeah, 2014. Staff of the Adder.
I just want money to buy more crafting supplies. I don't need any of those magic weapons. I like to make my own.
Yeah, I really like that staff. It's a little bit of an extra way for me to protect myself. I don't have a lot of attacking stuff, but
oh,
we could sit on that.
Yeah, I mean Moses had the staff, so
Yeah, I can't even use it right now, but I like it a lot.
Alright.
I don't have any of the items on me. I got nothing except what I came in with. So
I
that's, I think
think
everything that we
I
have.
just took that one scroll, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check that I have that.
What is that one? It like teleports you and it does like an AoE where you left or whatever?
no, that's
No.
Thunderstep.
No, that's
Something like that?
Thunderstep.
Yeah. Vortex Warp is like Kamui. You take something, you move it somewhere else.
Ah. Very cool.
right. Either way,
To the guild halls.
yay. And then before, actually, wait, before, we're splitting up the gold and silver equally, right?
Yeah.
So 215 split, what, 5 ways?
Hey, it ends in 5, so it's gonna be even.
Yep, so that's 43 gold each. 150 silver split 5 ways. I think that's going to
30.
be like what, 30 each?
Mhm.
All right. So 43 gold, 30 silver.
Alright, and Erilyn took this scroll of Wrathful Smite.
Makes sense.
And did you guys sell like the other stuff, like the gold locket, the mirror, the black velvet masks, the star rose quartz? Is that included in what you just did, or no? Or did you split those up?
Right.
I don't think those were included, so we should.
Do you want us to roleplay that, or do you want us to just say that we sold it and add up the money and split it?
Well, I didn't know if any of you were like keeping anything from it.
All right.
But
I might keep one of the masks for funsies. That could come in handy.
All right. Pendant of the Wary. I'm pretty sure
Lorvor
we
has
should.
that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's being kept because of what that is and how good that is. And then the Star Rose Quartz.
That up. 235 is how much all the stuff we're not keeping of the extra stuff. So we have an extra 235 gold to split up. I kept you one of the masks.
Okay, cool.
All right. And then we're still keeping the Pendant of the Wary?
Yeah,
That was in the cut?
I
Okay,
didn't-
perfect.
I only included like the gems and the
I don't think Lorvor would let you sell the pendant.
yeah.
No.
or-
No, I think he's going to try to use that pendant as a barter for the cloak of protection.
Probably.
He was also eyeballing that too since he's been the pseudo tank.
See, that's the thing. That's like the argument. Like, who takes the most hits or who's gonna get hit the hardest? It's one of those people.
I think, just to throw my hat in the ring, and when we're arguing about it with Lorvor, I think it should go to Fane, because if our healer's down, then nobody's there to heal us.
I mean, I can't.
I-
I can't win.
Remember,
on this one.
you've got 4 magic items and 5 people, too. So there is also that.
Well, and I'm not going to take a magic item.
But I don't want
So
to take
that's
the
fine.
staff and the cloak.
Oh, that's true.
And I don't
That's
think
fair.
anybody else is really gonna. We don't. Do we have another cleric or a? What the hell
Technically, we
else?
do have a druid, but
Do we have a druid?
Yeah. I'm insulted.
I'm really bad at remembering what classes my partners are. Okay, that's a me thing. I have to like look at the sheets all the time.
I'm
But-
so hurt.
No, I'm
How
just
could you?
I'm stupid and I forget what you do. And I play in 5 games. 2 of them are with you. But yeah, okay. So it could be you, or it could be me next level when I take a warlock level. So that's good. So we could, but
We could
yeah,
just
I don't
like
know, whatever.
swap
Either
stuff.
way, it sounds like it's a problem for tomorrow.
Yes.
Figurative.
But
tomorrow.
let's sell the rest of the stuff and
Yep.
split that money.
so that was what 235 you said.
Yeah.
So that's another 47. So if it was 43 the first time, that's a total of 90.
Another 47.
Yeah.
47.
And then for the person who is not here, Lorvor, add 90 gold from selling and splitting of and 30 silver. Now, remind me, you guys were paying Lorvor by the day or by the month?
Orivor?
Or not Lorvor, Orifir.
Same as this fool. What he thinks it's a salary?
Yeah, we don't pay him. Are you kidding?
What do you...
90% of the shit we get into is because of him. He should be paying us. No, but yeah, or
Facts.
or here, I think were we doing? Oh my god, daily. I think because it made sense to because we could die any day. So
Yeah. And you paid him for the trip to the
yes.
dungeon, but you didn't pay him for the other day that you were there. or the 2 days back.
Yeah,
So far.
that sounds right. What do we owe him?
So that's 6 gold.
Okay. Everybody give him a gold. And then I'll give him
Okay.
2 gold.
I think Lorvor was paying him by the month, if I remember right.
Alright, minus 1 gold.
Is it? I can't.
I mean, you can give him a tip, right?
Pay more. if
Just
you-
in case.
Probably doesn't hurt to give our, transportation a little bit extra grease.
Are we paying more if you're daily in the other campaign?
No, in the other campaign, you have so many people that you just pay them on the first of the month.
Okay.
Like, as you just pay them for the whole month on the first of the month.
That's what I.
Here's some money.
Here you go. Have some money. Shut up.
You work this month.
Don't spend it all in one place. You didn't die. Congratulations.
And I would also like to remind you, just so that you don't fall into the same slippery slope that my Friday group did. All those people only get like 50 something gold a month. And that's considered like comfortable living expenses, you know?
Yeah.
So
They're like,
if I offer you a mission and you're like, only 500 gold?
I
That's not a
expect a
small
million.
amount. Yeah. I had one group kind of get in trouble with the guild for that. And then they took a spite quest to make it up to him, and then one of them died.
I
Big
love
thing.
that.
So yeah, just to kind of remember as you get like start getting to higher levels, you'll start getting more and more money for your quests. But it's important to remember that it's
To
still a
stay
lot of
humble.
money. It's still a lot of money.
So what
are
I'm
you talk-
hearing is stay humble.
No, nothing but the best. Our next quest is gonna be 2 million gold.
I like
I
it.
don't
That's a
know if
bad
I've
idea.
given out 2 million gold over the course of all 3 campaigns combined.
Well,
Oh,
time to
come
set
on.
some records.
Come on, it's only a small loan of 1 billion gold. Can't be that bad.
There are no billionaires in this world as far as gold is concerned. Maybe with copper.
Uh,
There's probably like a couple hundred millionaires in this world. But no billionaires.
oh. Well, come on. If you own a gold mine, you should be nigh fucking unlimited.
I don't know. Do you know how
Well,
long
you have
it
to
would
pay for the
take to
equipment and the
mine
workers.
to mine 1 billion chunks of gold?
Might take a
then
minute,
refine
but
it?
you know what?
And you'd have to pay the people for all that time.
Nah. These days, here's what you do. The city goes out, they make sure they find one of the mines, whatever. Open up the prison right next door. And have the prisoners, work in the mine.
You don't. I mean, they don't pay them much, but they still do have to pay the prisoners for that.
Sure.
So they
Yeah,
pay them criminally low wages. But they pay
Yeah.
them wages regardless.
Yeah, maybe a copper every other day. I'm assuming that'd be the rate going here or something like that. I have no idea.
It'd probably be like 1 or 2 copper per day. Instead of like 2 silver per day, which is the minimum wage.
Yeah, saves them money. They get a bunch of shit ton of gold, and the very cheap labor. And probably don't have to worry about replacing anyone. But I digress.
Anyways, so you guys head to the Deathsgate Adventurers Guild. Once you, after, splitting up your money, we'll say you actually sell the other stuff later, just because semantics of travel and where things are located and all that. We'll say you sell the rest of the stuff actually tomorrow probably, and then split the money, but you're gonna do it regardless. You head into the Deathsgate Adventurers Guild. It's probably like 2-3 p.m. So it's pretty busy. It's pretty middle of the day. The same lady is sitting behind the desk, long wavy brown hair. Drinking a little bit when she thinks nobody's looking.
We made it. We're back.
Welcome back. Who are you?
I'm hurt. What?
Hurt. Hurt.
Oh my god.
If we're going...
Oh no, I remember. Okay, I remember you now. There's a lot of adventures at this guild.
Yeah, but none
I don't
like
know your
me
name, though.
And us. Oh, Timothy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just... Oh, hey! That's right. Yeah, you just got... Well, congratulations on completing that quest. And we have been told you've gotten a special recommendation to go up to silver rank. Does that sound right?
Yep. Woohoo!
Awesome. So if you'll just hand me your adventuring license, I can go ahead and upgrade you. Congratulations.
So she hands her license, which since decorated with various glitters that she's found.
Oh, she's
Mica
gonna have to
and
redecorate.
That's okay.
Yeah, so she takes that one, and just so that nobody's like stealing your identity and stuff, they cut it up and burn it.
Oh.
She's like, sorry about that. We just, we wouldn't want you losing it and then somebody taking your identity, and then like doing
That's
bad
true.
things and you getting blamed for it.
That's true. I guess. Okay. I can redecorate. It's fine.
But she'll go in, she'll fill out the paperwork or she'll finalize the paperwork, get like a signature from you, and she will print you out a brand new adventuring ID. This one has silver edges and a silver badge instead of a copper one.
This one's already really shiny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's, the silver edges are they're like a centimeter thick and they're kind of reflective. And that one also gets laminated, and she'll give it to you. She'll say, congratulations on your advancement to silver. You can find the silver ranked quests through that door, and she'll gesture to a door with a big, or to a hallway that is blocked by a door that has a silver badge on it. She'll say, right down there is where you'll find the silver quests. Whenever you want to take them on.
And she'll kind of turn to the others and be like, do you guys want to look now or do we want to wait? What do you think?
Jesus, Gizmo. Actually, hi. Sorry. Hi, Fane Sylvia Centillis here. I did lose mine, actually. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you about it. I didn't register. Can I just fucking sign up with this stupid guild, please?
Oh
Can
yes, of
vouch
course.
for him.
Here, here's a. If you could just fill this out, and she'll hand you a clipboard with a couple of forms on it. We can get your information and get you signed up.
I hate this. I hate that I'm doing this. But I'm doing it for you, so be grateful. So grumbling to the others as he's filling this out. With his
It's okay.
full and legal name. Not a fake one. Yeah. Do I give this back to you, or do I...
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. So after you fill it out and get it to her, she'll take it and file it away, and get an ID picture done in a separate room.
It looks awful because he like sneered and flinched at the same time when they took the picture. Like the stink face.
They'll go ahead and print it off. Yours is a copper rank card.
Now hang on a tick.
Yeah, he helped me. I couldn't have done it without him.
So he was a part of that quest that you just took. Okay. I
did.
take that for now. I will reach out to the quest giver and just double check. Reach out to the client and see, and if he confirms, then we can get you upgraded. Probably either tomorrow or the next day.
Are we gonna be here tomorrow or next day? How long are we planning to stay in town?
You probably will, unless you're planning on booking it out of town for some reason.
All right, yeah, sure, that's good. Thanks. Like looking at the card, now I'm registered. No, I have to stay with you. It's official.
Officially in the system. Might as well be married.
Oh God. Abs, I like you so much. But
I'm just kidding.
is that our business concluded then? My friends?
Yeah, I think so. What do we want to do next? Do we want to look at the Silver Quest and see if there's anything that we want to do for a little bit, or do we want to go find a bar?
Oh,
Bar.
Well, I still have to visit the other,
Oh yeah, we gotta
Adventurers
go there.
Guild. So
Right.
outside that, after that, yes.
A little forgetful.
And then bar.
Yes.
Sounds good.
He did point at an empty flask.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
you
let's
guys
go.
will make your way back across. Charn, are you traveling by foot or are you getting a sky cab?
Why would we use a sky cab when we have our own?
I don't know if we can fly our big ship through the city.
Yeah. So there's remember between all these like towers and stuff, if you maybe turn your attention to the background of alchemy, between all the towers and stuff, there's like a web of bridges and whatnot, and your standard ship will not fit.
How far
Think
are we
skinny
walking?
thoughts?
There are other people in the airspace.
How
Really skinny thoughts.
how far of a walk is it?
It is from where you are. Is it in the middle wards? I think it's in the. Is it in the lower ward? No, middle wards. Okay, there it is. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would take you 11. It would take you about 5.5, 6 hours to walk there.
Fuck that! And it's like a 20-minute bus ride. No.
It
Yeah,
is
well-
a. Yeah, if you take a sky cab, it is like the opposite side of the city. So if you take a sky cab, it will only take 55 minutes. So just under an hour.
If that ain't Portland, I don't know what is. Let's see. I could walk to my destination and take 6 hours, or I could take TriMet and be there in 45 minutes. Let's. I'm taking the cab. Y'all can walk if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the cab, it will run you 2 gold, 2 silver for the trip.
Fine.
I'll tell the cabbie, if you can get us there in half the time, I'll double the fare.
Okay. What about 80% of the time?
75.
I don't think
I'll
I can
throw
go
out
much
a-
faster without crashing. Or getting pulled over.
What does that look
Would it-
like?
So we'll just take the normal time.
Sure.
Yeah, so he'll bring you up to the Clifftop Adventures District in the Upper Wards, or Adventures Quarter in the Upper Wards. Heading into this guild hall. Once again, this guild hall is like, it's kept very clean and nice. It's kind of quiet. Not sure if that's because it's, like 4 in the afternoon, or if it's because it's, just calmer up here. But yeah. You walk in. Once again, pretty much the same lady as before. She looks she looks almost exactly the same, but she's wearing different clothes, and her curly hair is in a pony. Is just like reading a book behind their desk.
Who's taking the lead on this?
Hello.
Hi.
Madam, the quest is complete for the dungeon exploration.
Oh, I see. Can I see your adventurer's license real quick?
Yes, ma'am. And I'll pull it out and hand it to her.
She'll take it, and then she'll look at it, kind of run through filing cabinet, pull it out, open it up. Oh, I see. Oh, so this seems to have been an advancement quest of sorts. Alright. She'll put your file back away. Then let me get right on. Is it just you? Let's see. Anyone else from this guild? No, it doesn't look like anyone else from this guild was registered for that quest. So yeah, I'll get you your adventurer's license. Your new, updated one.
Thank you.
And she'll file your old one in a drawer away to get taken care of later. And go through the process of getting you a new one. Once again, this one is... instead of having, like, silver trim, it's got, like, silver foil, like a Pokemon card, where it's got, like, the little designs in the background that shine in the light.
That's way better. One.
And it says Clifftops Adventures Guild, like your other one did, and has a silver badge and your picture. I should have mentioned, but they do offer to retake your photo whenever you upgrade your license. So, Tabithy, if you wanted to retake your photo, they would have offered that.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay.
I don't think there's a need to retake a photo.
Okay. Then she will use your other photo and print you off and laminate a new Adventurer's ID card, Silver Rank. Congratulations! The silver ranked quests are on the second floor, and she'll gesture back towards a staircase that's blocked off, and it's got a big sign that says silver ranks only. Or sorry, silver rank plus only.
Oh my.
Right. Congratulations, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Absolutely.
And in case you're not in the next couple of days, happy Sun's Blessing. Or enjoy your Sun's Blessing. Are any
What's
of
all
you
this
from... Are any of you from Sharn? I forget.
I think technically Zalargo?
Like, have any of you lived in Sharn for a year or two?
I
No.
never picked a
No?
place.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the line of work I chose for my character, I'd be moving everywhere after that.
Okay. Oh, the Sun's Blessing? It's an annual festival here in Sharn. It's the Festival of Dol Lara, the sovereign of the sun and sacrifice, loyalty and honor, that kind of thing.
Ooh. A festival. Festivals have food. We should go.
Festivals have drinks. We should go.
Well, it's a citywide festival. It happens on the 15th, so in just a couple of days. I believe this year they're starting the festivities in the morning with a parade from the temple. From the temple in the Sovereign Towers district. all the way to City Hall, and then once the parade gets to City Hall, they'll start doing festivities Town Hall, not City Hall. Once the parade gets to Town Hall, they'll do, festivities, and they usually have like games and events and whatnot. I'm excited to see. I'm getting the day off. It's a day of peace, so.
Tabithy's eyes just like light up, and she's like, "Guys, games! I'm so good at games." Or at least I like them a lot.
We'll see what happens. Thank you, ma'am. And let's go get our food and other stuff.
Okay.
Yes. Sounds good. Food.
Okay.
Gizmo.
You guys have run all your errands. It's probably like 4:30 in the afternoon. And it's time to go eat. Where do you go? You go somewhere in the adventurers quarter where you are. Do you head somewhere else? There's like a tavern district in the middle wards,
We should go somewhere.
a little south of you.
Fane's suggesting somewhere nice.
Someplace classy.
I prefer not to fight.
Ah, yes, the Drunken Dragon. Very classy.
Perfect.
Does that actually exist?
That does actually exist. It's a bar in the adventurers quarter. Or a tavern, not just a bar.
We'd even rent a room.
Ooh.
Don't we already have a room rented in this area or no?
Not right now. You have rented a room before. But you don't actively, have one. You've rented from the Galanda Hall.
Ah, my
In
favorite
Middle Blue.
place.
In the past.
That place is expensive, though.
I mean, we've got money. It's not like we can't afford it. Come on,
It's-
we just fought a bloody Medusa. Nearly died. Several of us were turned to stone. Well, one of us.
I was turned to
several of
stone.
them.
And what? The place only costs like what? Maybe 50 silver a day? If I remember right, or was it more?
No,
It's not-
I can't remember how much it costs, but I'm talking about someplace even more expensive. I'm talking about the classiest place in town. I'm not talking about the Drunken Dragon. I'm talking about the Gilded Lily. I'm talking about
Ooh. High end. Okay.
just for
That's
one
less
night.
interesting.
Oh, it's massages.
Or let's start a bar fight in the nicest joint in town. DM, what would that be?
I like that.
Oh, you're asking me what the nicest bar in town is?
Yeah.
Yes.
We could ask a cabbie or something, they would probably know.
Ooh, actually. You're right. We are in the cab still, right? Or no?
No. No, you left the cab. You haven't decided on a destination, so you haven't flagged down a cab yet.
Did we leave the guild hall or no?
I assume so.
Well, we can call a cab and just say to the best bar.
The
Nope.
cabbie taking
Yeah.
you as far as possible so they can get the most.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Another one
seriously.
way to go. It's a magic route. It's a hidden bar. You have to.
Oh
Snake.
yeah, that place all the way over in where's the farthest place I can go? Ocean View? Is there anything in Ocean View?
We seem to be doing circles.
It only seems that way. We're actually doing. We actually, this is the fastest way through town. You have to serpentine through the buildings like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's just flag down a cabbie and say take us to the ritziest joint in this town and see where he takes us.
You sure you want to spend all your money on the cab ride? We need to
Hell
see the
yeah.
exact thing we are just talking about.
No, look, cab
Ah,
drivers have
nah.
integrity.
worry.
Okay?
I was
Don't
actually gonna
worry.
see if there were any charities or anything to the city, but we can spend all our money on the cab.
Charities?
Just a little bit.
Well, I'm not going to spend all my money on the. We have like hundreds of gold. How much do you think a cab ride costs?
I mean, I'm sold, so let's go.
I'm gonna start waving down at the closest cab driver I could find.
Stick your leg out. They really like that.
Okay.
My dear, who do you take me as?
You
I mean,
you
who
get
do you
a
think it was?
you get a cab driver pull up. All right,
Hi.
where you heading?
The nicest, bar, tavern? Nicest place in town.
Nicest place in town.
And I don't mean like objectively. I mean like financially.
Like nicest for your wallet?
The rudest for your wallet, I think, is.
The money's
The
not.
most
I see.
yeah.
Um. What about Sun Eats? Sun Eats restaurant in the Platinum Heights district. It's
Sounds-
one of Sharn's most celebrated restaurants. It serves Brailish cuisine of wealthy quality, and their wine cellar is legendary.
Come on, let's start there.
Platinum
We'll
Heights
eat
isn't so
there,
far away.
And then we'll eat there, and then we can wander around and find like a rich people tavern.
Oh, you were looking for a tavern?
Well, I mean, both. We want to eat food too, so. Is there a place nearby that restaurant?
Oh, not at all.
Oh. Well, we'll just have to call another cab then.
Now, are you saying like pricey alcohol or pricey food at the bar?
Yes.
Both.
Oh.
Come on, you can do it.
The fanciest establishment, the fanciest
Oh,
food.
Morrigan's. That's the place you're gonna want.
Morgan's.
Yes, Morgan. I hope. I hold. Down here. It's in the dwarf neighborhood. Oh. So you might be a little bit looking around, not seeing any dwarfs. You might be a little bit, standoutish, but
Perfect. Obviously.
I'll
that's
shape change into a dwarf right then and there.
And actually, I think I can disguise myself too.
What? No, we want to stand out. We want... Right, that's fine. Take us back. Everybody get in the damn cab.
all right. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it'll cost you 1 gold, and we should be there in about 20-25 minutes.
I'll pay him. I'll pay him 2 gold. Don't take any meandering pathways.
I wouldn't dream of it, good sir.
I'll give you another 2 gold if you can make it 10 minutes.
Come on, we don't need to get this man in trouble.
I don't. This ship does not go that fast.
Oh, come on. Racing through the town, dodging guards.
If it was a
great time.
straight shot with no wind resistance and nothing in the way and no traffic, I still couldn't do it in 10 minutes.
We need to find a fast cab.
I'll give you
Like
a
the
gold for some gossip
Fastest
on the way.
little ship.
Gold for some what?
Gossip.
Gossip.
Good idea.
Ooh. All right, I'll take some. I'll take a gold for some gossip. As you're traveling, she's like, I had a customer in here the other day. I was taking him from the. I was picking him up from a bar, and bringing him to the. He was with a lady, right? And he wanted her to be dropped off in the Oak Towers district, and then him to be dropped off in the Elf district next to it, the Shalius district. And we were going there, and they were drunk, they were giggly in the back. But when I got there, and they started to and she started to hop off, the dude goes pale. All right, this guy, he's an elf. He's like one of the wealthier members of society. He's well dressed, white as a ghost.
What did she say?
Stops talking. The lady gets out, like nothing's wrong, giggling, swaying a little bit. Another lady gets in, also an elf. I had to kick him out because they were making a mess back there. Turns out she was his wife. Not a pretty picture. She was not very happy.
Ooh.
Anyways, looks like we're here.
Oh, now I'm invested. What happened?
Nope, time to drink. Come on. Give his arm a tug.
Time to drink.
All right, fellas. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for your time. Have a great rest of your night.
You too.
Drive safe.
All right. As you guys look upon this building, you see a large, sturdy tavern that almost looks like a keep in the way that it's designed, like a miniature keep. And it has the word Morrigan's in big letters over the entrance. As you head in, the usual rumble of a tavern is pretty quiet underneath the music that is playing, the live band that's playing. And as you walk in, you see crystalline chandeliers casting arrays of light across the floor and around the room, lighting up the room in a prism of colors. Mostly yellow light, but with like speckles of other colors throughout the room. It's a very posh area, and most of the people within, you can see, are dwarves. The only rowdy place, like the only place where you can really hear like a lot of loud talking and stuff, is the bar. They've got a very long bar crafted of stone where groups of dwarves are sitting and drinking.
Bar anyone?
There are also
Art.
there are also table, like there's a seating area. If you want to go there, there's a person waiting to seat people. So if you want to go to the bar or the seating area, either way.
We could probably have drinks ordered to the tables, and that way we can all sort of sit together and not just side by side.
I agree.
Fair.
Plus,
Hard to get
those
gossip at a
dwarfs-
private table.
Those
What?
dwarfs are rowdy.
What was that, Erilyn?
Well, it's harder to get gossip at a private table, though.
Oh, that's
We'll-
fair.
We'll say Lorvor probably, to celebrate, split off from you guys and took Kebble to an all-you-can-eat dino nugget, an all-you-can-eat restaurant that serves nuggets.
Incredible.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's good. Yeah. Oh, I wish I
Maybe
could have
this
gone
time.
too. All right, private table it is, since you insist.
So he'll go.
No.
Yeah, he'll go there, and then like Orifir and Pesh will also go with them. So you'll be split into two groups effectively for this.
Nope.
Just for explanation of what they're doing.
No insistence here. If some of us want to go sit at the bar, some of us can go sit at the bar. We don't have to all sit together. It's not like we're married.
And we could also just move in between the two.
Of course. Yeah, so why don't some of us go grab a table and some of us go to the bar and we'll just sort of flip-flop.
Wander between. Listen around, see if we can hear any good information, and see what
Is there
happens.
a cat at this bar?
There must be a
no,
cat
no,
at this bar, because I can hear something.
I want to pet the cat. That's my first move. Is I want to pet the cat.
You can't just pet people. Who's
Sorry, I'm back.
going?
My cat was being too cute.
Who's going table?
No, we heard the cat, and we're like, oh, there's got to be a cat at this bar.
My first move was to pet the cat.
Mm-hmm.
That was my
Roll
first move
initiative.
too.
Is there a bar cat?
Yeah, there's a bar cat. There's like a there's like a cat run along the edge of the seated area.
Amazing.
This is the best place.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the seats? No, we'll switch between. I'm gonna go get a table. Rest of you lot do whatever you want.
I'll
Okay.
go and get a table with you.
I'll look at his
find a-
saucer and go to the bar.
A standard like 4-person table that you guys can go to. It's got 4 seats, but you don't all have to go there right away. And they get you seated, and and hand you like menus.
Put my bag in one of the empty chairs to signify that it's taken. Sorry, table's full.
Whoa.
Uh,
I'm gonna be your waiter today. You let me know as soon as you're ready. I'll come right over. I'm gonna go take care of some other tables, but I will be back in just a minute to see what you want.
yeah, sounds good, bro.
You just knocked my camera off.
What a rude cat.
Cat
Oh.
said no recording today.
I can forgive you because you're just trying to get pets. What?
Relatable.
Maybe I can forgive you. You might have just caused problems, or that the camera's plugged into. Anyways, we'll find out. All right. Yeah. So as you guys head up to the those of you who went to the bar first, looking at the stuff they have for the bar, the drinks and stuff, can one of you give me a history check or both?
Ooh, okay.
History check.
History. Let me take a look. I probably don't know. 9.
Wait, sorry, what should I be rolling?
History.
So,
Get that
intelligence
out of your mouth.
based check.
So, I have a bonus of 5.
Yeah, so you should be able to like click on the history button.
Oh, check. I see. So
Ah.
that was 20.
Erilyn, you know, during your travels, you have been to the Moorholds, or at least, if you haven't been to the Moorholds, you've been in the company of dwarves who are from the Moorholds. You see that the spirits that are being sold here are all like strong dwarven spirits that are from the Roarholds in origin.
Hmm.
So it's all strong dwarven liquor here.
Awesome.
Well, not just liquor, but you know.
It's imported.
And it has a price tag to match.
The price tag being
I think that depends on what you're getting, if you're just like generically drinking, if you're getting specific things.
What's the price for the specific things?
The lower end for one like serving, effectively. 1 cup, 1 glass. What do they call it in bars? I've never been big in bar
like
culture.
a pint or something?
Sure. Yeah.
Glass,
1 pint. The lower end for 1 pint is 3 gold, and the upper end is 7.
On that one.
Or no, sorry. The upper end is 6.
I'll spend 6 gold on a glass. Why not?
Okay. So you guys are getting the finest liquor. What about you, Erilyn? What are you getting? There's also
I'll
options
take a-
in between. That's like just the lowest and the highest.
Yeah, I'll take a mid grade.
Like 4 or 5.
Yeah, like a 4. I'll do 5.
Okay. So probably like a Stone Brown Ale.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right. Do we hear anything interesting at the bar?
Interesting. In what way?
Oh,
we heard a cat.
Ruby.
And the kitten has returned to finish its work.
I once again pet the cat.
It was first after the camera, now it's after the mouse.
It better not be. One of the other kittens likes to bite this mouse, and I have to. Every time I'm like, stop. No, she's
Well,
just after
they're not completely.
love.
Nefarious purposes, so they say.
Alright, I'm giving you a pet from Erilyn, because Erilyn said that they pet the cat again. There you go.
Yay. Thank you.
Any mysterious happenings is what I'm looking for.
Mysterious happenings.
I'm gonna take my first drink.
Don't have any mysterious happenings planned.
Oh, there's always something. Politician winds up dead in the gutter. Random rich guy bequeaths his whole fortune to a group of strangers in the woods. There's got to be something.
Thought we were supposed to be resting and relaxing, not.
We are. Don't worry. I'm not looking for work yet.
You don't hear of anything mysterious happening.
Ah. Darn.
Yeah.
Well, Stasra, let's join our comrades and toast.
You do hear a little bit of talk. You know, just them being like, "I'll." You know, I dare those Thrain cowards to do anything this sun's blessing.
Ooh. Ooh. Now that is information to dig into later.
You can make me a history check. It's old news. So give me a history check.
Come on, stop rolling low. God damn it, I rolled low.
Okay.
I know nothing.
Yep, you know nothing.
Did I hear it?
Probably, yeah. 16? Yeah, so you know, in 916 YK, the armies of Thrain conducted a great assault on the Brailish city of Staralasker on Sun's Blessing because they were like celebrating, you know, peace and honor and honorable battle and stuff. And ever since, like, Braelin's had a take, especially around Sun's Blessing with Rain.
Makes sense.
Frame a politician and watch everything burn. That sounds like a good time.
Stop it. Let's join our comrades and do a toast.
Toast, maybe. Drink, yes.
Okay. For those of you sitting in the seating area, the food is similarly very expensive here, ranging from 3 to 8 gold per plate, which is like 10 times as much as other places. So it's very, very wealthy food.
I am going to order 10 gold worth of dessert.
Sounds good. And then anything from Fane?
He's getting that 6 gold ale or whatever that was. And something bready, maybe just bread to snack on with it. Bread and cheese.
Hey, like cheesy bread?
Yeah.
Okay. So they'll get you a serving of cheesy bread for 3 gold, and then the not dwarven wine. That's the lower end stuff on the menu. Dwarven tomb. It's a dwarven made black meat.
Oh yeah, that sounds so good. Keep it flowing. Got that elven constitution. I can drink all night. Probably. Yeah. So it was 3 for the bread and
6 for the dwarven tomb.
6 for the. Got it. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
could I also get the most alcoholic ale that you have?
The dwarven tomb.
Yes.
Okay, so that'll be 6 gold for that.
Okay.
All right.
Drunken on a sugar high. Hope
As your
everyone's ready.
companions come to join you,
I need to get a
your
little
server is
glass.
bringing out 2 large plates, one overflowing with one like as a platter that has like a triple layered molten lava cake and like a ice cream fountain somehow.
That's awesome.
And Tabithy's literally just like shaking with excitement. And she's like, you guys can have some, but only some.
So he places that plate or that platter in front of Tabithy, And then his other hand, in his other hand is a small pile of steaming bread sticks that are like the tops are just glazed with this gooey, still somewhat melted cheese and like sprinkles of spices and flavorings atop them.
Yummy.
And he'll set that down in front of Thane.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Do you need any refills? Water?
And Timothy is just already just in it, like literally face first into the ice cream fountain.
God.
Just like bubbles up. She's like, "Thank you." Blop, blop, blop.
You
My
just keep
pleasure.
the ale and water both flowing, please.
Sounds good. Right. He'll I'll bring you out another cup. By the way, your dwarven tombs are most of the other ales are served in like classic. Oh, I was just gonna turn my camera on. I forgot. It got knocked over.
Well, knock it up. What? Put it back.
That's not my camera.
Oh.
God damn it. You did
For
unplug
your
it.
days.
Anyways. Ignore that. Well, yeah, so most of them are in like standard mugs, but the dwarven tomb is served in a mug that's carved entirely of stone.
Ooh, that's cool.
Dwarven tomb? Dwarven tombstone. Yeah, dwarven tomb.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thematic. Classy.
So he'll bring you
And
out
I-
another one. What was that, Timothy?
Oh, Timothy takes her dwarven tomb, and I'm imagining it. It's like as big as her head, and she's just like, gulp, sets it down, back into the ice cream fountain. She's like, "This is why prestidigitation comes in so handy." I can literally never not know that one.
I rolled just for fun, a little con save for my first pint of
Oh, yeah, I do need everyone to make me a con save.
I got a natural 1.
Oh, Fane.
Oh,
This is some strong stuff.
Yeah. So much for that Constitution.
Yeah.
Fane, on your...
That's what happens when I talk shit.
Timothy only took a couple gulps. Timothy's fine. Washing it down with the saucer is fine.
11 plus 2, 13.
13. You're a little tipsy.
Okay. I didn't even get to toast yet.
Yeah, you're just like you're like right on buzzed. You know, you're feeling it, having a good time.
I'm in the perfect spot. Heck
Mhm.
yeah.
Not legally allowed to drive.
This is
I
why
could probably I could probably do it. I'll drive the airship.
trust you. Cool.
After a certain level of sobriety, a person comes by to kindly remind you to stay away from the sky bridges and to call a cab when you're done here.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because you are in the upper wards.
I'm free.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go defy gravity. Be right back.
Well, if I'm
Gravity defied
small, that
you.
means I'm light, and
Take the feather token. She holds it to me.
Ah,
Do you
That she's
think
had this whole time.
Do you think if I pissed off the ledge up here, by the time it got down to the people on the bottom, that it would be going so fast that it would just bore a hole straight through their heads when it hit them?
I'm just gonna stare incredulously.
I think it would. I think we should try. Who wants to go piss off people's heads with me?
my dear,
No.
you've only had one drink and it's already like this?
It's dwarven ale. What do you expect? See how skinny
Did we
I
get
am?
glasses of water as well?
I mean, you are an elf.
One dwarf is like two of me.
Did we get like glasses of water?
I told you.
Yeah, there's probably like customary glasses of water in there.
I'm gonna hold
I'm
up a
gonna-
glass of water for the toast.
I'm gonna wave down
And just
the guy
eye
for
thing to
another.
Make sure he also grabs water.
Did I get my second pint yet?
Yeah, he'll bring out your second one.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm raising.
All right, I want another glass of that too.
Another
Me
glass
too.
of. Well, you guys all got the expensive stuff, huh?
Yup.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. So he'll bring out 2 more.
Is that another 6?
Yes.
Just like chug it. Feeling like she is so confident in her ability to withhold this dwarven ale because rock gnomes have ties to dwarven ancestry. So she's like, my people.
I'm just gonna carefully sip the first drink that I have, not chugging that down.
Here's the falling in Sharn table. Figure I might need that.
And now I'm becoming concerned for my compatriots.
Well, I don't get any drunker with the second one. If that makes you feel any better, Aralyn.
Well, I
Drink a little bit
got
of
in that one.
Tamathy, however.
Oh God!
My confidence betrays me again.
Okay, you
Two
guys
of
are on
us
Fane's
got nat
level now.
ones.
Yeah, welcome to my level. How does it feel down here on the floor?
Not on the floor yet.
Where am I then?
Timothy just can't stop laughing. Just like giggling from the sugar and the alcohol and just like, I want to pee off the ledge too.
I give this saucer the look.
I'll hold you, Tamathy. I'll pick you up by from under your arms and I'll hold you over the edge.
Just like a
Marilyn's
crab
the only sober one. And he's tipsy. He's not even
Well,
sober.
maybe you. I don't know what you've got. Hey,
Oh, I have an idea.
what?
Oh, I got an idea.
What?
I'm
Immediately,
gonna wild shape into a rat and run behind the bar.
No.
Ruin our good
Yes!
time. You
Do
Okay.
it!
No.
stomp on you.
You wild shape
don't
into a
know
rat,
you.
into a drunken rat,
Oh my
Oh, and a sparkly
and run
rat.
behind the bar.
I use prestidigitation to make him sparkly.
Sparkly rat. Okay. Looking around, the first thing you smell is this like exquisite waft of cheese.
Ooh. I
Turns
now
around,
have
you
to
see
look.
there's a piece that seems to be like on the floor, like it's fallen or something.
I'm gonna drag it back to the table.
Okay, give me a deck save.
Okay.
Mousetrap.
Oh no, is that a mousetrap?
It's a mousetrap.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
I knew it the whole time. As soon as you said
21.
you smell cheese.
21. Okay, so you pull the cheese off, and you manage to make it with disadvantage because you are poisoned. Okay,
20. It's still 21.
you grab it, you like stumble back with this piece of cheese in your mouth as a large metal trap snaps shut right in front of you.
Drunk rat's got skill.
Does Tabithy see any of this? Because I feel like she would just be like, "Go, rat, go!"
Once he heads in through the doors, you can no longer see into the kitchen.
Ah. Okay. I wonder if
I'm-
the Stasra is okay.
I'm dragging the cheese back to the table now. Mine.
You see a sparkly rat stumbling towards the table, dragging a chunk of cheese.
I just put my head in my hands.
Go, Itzy, go!
You bump into the leg of your chair.
Now I'm gonna try to climb up the chair, cheese in my mouth.
So try as you might, the cheese is like making you off balanced. So you like get a little bit up and then you fall back down, and then you get a little bit up and then you flop over.
Ah. I'm just gonna start waving my hands to see if I can get someone else to help me get up onto the chair.
Yeah, I'll reach down and help her up.
Okay.
Put her on my shoulder with the cheese.
I'm just gonna eat the cheese and
pet her.
sit tight for now.
I pet her. I'm like, pretty rat.
Alright. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do?
Not yet. Maybe in a little bit. After this block of cheese is eaten.
We would like to call a cab.
Yes. That sounds like a good idea.
Alright. So after
A pint to go.
they don't do to go.
I would
Thank
like
gosh.
a pint to go.
They will instead
Thank
give
God.
you a they'll instead give you a business card so you to be able to find this place again.
You can remember.
Can I buy a bottle?
No.
Of
Whatever the stuff I was drinking is. Shut up, Eberron. I wasn't asking. You don't work here.
oh, we don't sell the dwarven tomb in a bottle
Precious. What? Why not?
because it's best served like this, and it requires a little bit of special preparation in house.
Ah. Stingy.
We do.
You just don't want me to be able to copy it.
We do sell the Stone Brown Ale in a bottle.
Fine, I'll take one of those.
Some dark smoke bourbon, maybe.
Oh, and one of those.
I pet the cat.
Wow.
How much for a bottle of the brown ale?
Going out?
Oh, he's gone.
Outer,
Bartender's playing with his pussy again.
outer. Hey. Okay. Up. Nice. Eddie. Nice. Panther.
Whoa!
Ooh, someone is
Kitty
angry.
is mad. Did you survive?
It likes to play rough. There we go. I tried letting Panther out, and then another lover boy came in, and then Panther like pounced to play, but latched on. She doesn't understand that you can't play by biting, or at least you can't play by biting hard.
Tell that to my cat.
I had to like work my finger in like the side of her mouth to pry it off of Loverboy. I was like, you can't bite that hard when you're playing.
As long as they're
Anyways.
both alive and well now.
Oh yes, they're both alive and well. I sent Panther out of the room to go find one of the other cats because Venti plays rough too sometimes, so they can do that somewhere else. Oh, hi, baby. That was an impressive jump.
Sounds like chaos. Timothy just watching the cats like jump around, just like.
You know, Loverboy just jumped like all the way up on, not just onto my desk, but like halfway across my desk too, and landed on my book in front of me. Good jump. Anyways, yeah, they'll sell you a bottle of both. The bottle is about 3 times the cost of the pint. So, 15 and 9 gold, respectively. So 24 gold altogether for the 2 bottles.
Sold. Big. Thank you. Come again.
You too. Alright.
Let's get on this rat-infested place.
Is the Stossera still sitting on your shoulder?
He says that really
Yes.
loud, like,
See, most of the people just assumed that a Stossera was a familiar.
where are we going? Eberron! Eberron. Eberron.
Well, we need to sleep somewhere.
I know, but Eberron, guess what?
I'm
Oh my
listening.
god. Play along.
What?
I'm sorry I yelled at you a second ago. Here's a bottle of alcohol.
I will take the bottle and gingerly store it in my bag and just.
I don't know which one I handed you. Flip it back.
I'm too short to head pat, but I'll just like kind of pat the side of him and just go. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll like bend over so you can head pat.
And then give Fane head pats.
Hell yeah. Okay, now you can carry me, right? Because I think I'm gonna go now.
Where are you guys staying for the night? Or like while you're here in town? Those of you who are signed up with the guild can get comfortable lodgings in their guild for 5 silver per night. Or you guys can, rent out one of the inns.
Let's just find one of the inns here
Let's stick
because
together.
this is a nice place. So I bet there's nice inns.
Yes, good go.
All right.
So,
I pull-
going
pull
into
out my
the
map.
map here, in the Platinum Heights, the Grey Dragon Inn sounds like a great time.
Yes.
Yes, I love dragons. They're so. And she makes like a. She spreads her arms out from her mouth as she says that to emanate
no.
dragon fire.
Yeah. They're wonderful. Let's just go get rooms and go to bed. My buzz
And
is
as
killed.
they're like
Oh, okay.
walking, Timothy's still in dragon mode, like.
Rawr. Rawr.
Gizmodius, what are you doing? Is
Cats.
it like a full moon or something? Like,
I don't know. All of my
It is.
cats
It is.
are
It's
sleeping
2 full moons
peacefully.
tonight, actually, because there's 12 moons.
oh,
Well, all of our cats over here are very happy. One of them looks like she's plotting doom from her cat tree out our window, but the other two are sleeping fine.
I just heard a thump and then a. So I'm like, what did you do?
Huh?
What did you knock over? Get up on your chair. Come here.
Who the heck is Guardians? Yeah, we're in. Oh, okay. Where did you say you were going?
Grey Dragon Inn.
Grey Dragon Inn.
Or Tavern.
Where? What district?
Platinum Heights.
Let's see.
Same map we're on, just the little island in the center.
Oh, there we go.
Platinum Heights.
U11.
Okay, U11.
Grey Dragon Inn.
That's what I was looking. Okay. Grey Dragon Inn. Here it is. This inn provides aristocratic and wealthy lodging. So you can have rooms start at 5 gold and end at 10.
I look at
Let's
my
split two
wallet
10 gold
sympathetically.
rooms.
How many 10 gold rooms do they have?
Why do we
They've-
need 2 rooms?
They've got 5 open right now.
How many of us are there?
4.
I'm like a half.
Oh, so
Can we
we're
get?
not-
Are there any rooms that are next to each other that are available?
Yeah.
Are they both 10 or?
3 of the rooms are next to each other that are 10, and then you can find a couple of rooms that are next to each other with the 5 with the wealthy.
Is there a 5 and a 10 next to each other?
No.
Ah, okay, drat.
No, the 5 and 10s are on different floors entirely.
Okay, if
Dude,
you guys
2
want,
10s.
we can get 2 rooms, but don't go anywhere.
Wait, it sounds like we could all get our own room.
Oh, we could. But didn't we? But I don't want to sleep alone.
You could stay with me, but I'm drinking
Okay.
this entire bottle tonight and crying myself to sleep. So, if that's what you want to do with, you can hang out with me.
I mean, you can try to cry when I'm there. I'll drink with you.
We'll see if I share.
All right, so 2 rooms.
Yeah, I have 2 rooms.
Okay. So each room is 10 gold, so split that amongst yourselves however you want.
Is there 1 bed in each?
Estasra, are we sharing?
Oh, I'm still a drunken rat.
Oh, right.
There
Are you-
is 1 bed, but these aren't just like standard hotel rooms. These are like penthouse hotel rooms. So there's 1 big bed, and there's also like 2 big fluffy couches
Shade lounge.
and a recliner in each one.
I'm just gonna pay for the 1 room, and I'm gonna try to stick with everyone. Alright. -10.
Sounds good. I'll pay for one too. I'll pay for me and Fane's, in hopes that he'll share his liquor.
Now, is there a way we could let Lorvor and them know where we are? We might have to pay a messenger or something.
Probably not at this time of night.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
You know, they've got
I got nothing.
yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna watch and make sure everyone gets another room, okay?
Here, take this drunk rat. We'll like hand it over to.
Drunk rat now jumps and runs down the hallway.
Oh, God. There it goes. Have fun with that.
As
God.
the drunk rat runs down the hallway, it has been over an hour at this point. So as he runs down the hallway, it just shapeshifts back to like a Stossera on all 4s.
Timothy
Come on.
almost falls over laughing. She's like,
Come on, get in the room or I'm casting sleep on you.
Know what? Drunk rat again.
All of you are heathens.
He turned into a drunk rat again. Do you want to? Are you casting sleep?
I will cast sleep.
Okay. It will definitely work on a rat. It might. It probably wouldn't have worked on a Stossera, but as a rat,
in
yes.
rat form.
Is there not a
Alright.
saving throw for it?
There's not a saving throw. It's roll 5d8, and start with the creature with the lowest number of hit points in the area, and then subtract their hit points from the total. And if their hit points is below the total, they fall asleep, and then the rest of it
So
moves
it-
on to the next creature.
it would be me and Fane and Rat Testosterone, maybe. Well, I guess Testosterone's not on Fane's shoulder anymore. Never mind.
I will gingerly pick up the sleeping rat and carry it into the room and lay it on one of the couches.
Okay.
I'll then I'll then make sure
Alright.
Timothy and Fane got in their room and, bid them good night.
I don't know if we have enough time for the festival now.
Not tonight, probably.
Not today. But hey,
Well,
maybe Lorvor can be next time there.
Yeah, that was kind
that
of
would be good.
my thought. Is maybe we don't do that without him.
Well, it's
That sounds like a good.
not like an important story thing. It's just a
No.
festival.
It's
Yeah,
like
but we still
More
wanna do
friends is
it.
more fun.
it's like an important memory making with your friends thing.
Also, keep in mind, Lorvor did say that they may or may not make it to next week either.
That's fair.
Yeah, I know.
But either way, we don't have time for it today, probably.
On that note, is there anything else you guys wanted to do before I, pass the time for the night?
Mm,
No.
I think I'll just rest.
Well,
Uh,
Drunken
no,
Rat
he's
didn't get a
just gonna drink this
choice.
whole bottle.
No, you're asleep.
Drunken Rat will return again. I swear with a vengeance.
Oh, great. I should have gotten Nuggies. Thought I could drink with my fellow friends. They're all ridiculous.
Says the halfling.
Says the halfling who wasn't drunk.
How is the halfling not a ridiculous little guy, too?
So
What
is
do
that
you
racism?
mean by that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oop.
It's a positive thing, though. I love it.
Yeah, exotic racism is still racism.
Yeah,
You're also short. You should understand.
but she is a silly little guy.
We're all silly little guys in our own way. And this silly little guy is drinking the entire bottle of that brown ale.
I do need you to give me a Constitution saving throw against alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
God.
Okay,
20.
so you are not poisoned like the next day or the day after. And you do drink heavily.
I'll give Tabitha a little bit. She can have a couple sips.
Yay!
But this is I have a much larger body than you, so it takes a lot more liquid to drown in.
Yeah, it says the person who got drunk the first sip.
Look, dwarven ale.
It
in
took
an
me
elven
2.
body. You're
I'm-
stout.
Half your size, it took me 2. They're just like
Yeah.
arguing.
Whatever. Just drink your sips and let me. I think he's probably gonna end up.
I can't
letting
believe
her
I, out
have-
of everyone, had a higher alcohol tolerance.
Really. I think he's gonna end up giving her the big, huge bed, and he'll like curl up by himself in like a recliner.
All right.
She won't argue. She'll just create a nest on the bed.
Yeah, he'll just curl up in the chair and drink the bottle and pass out.
Okay. In the morning, you guys wake up with a splitting headache, most of you. Not Eberron. And you find yourselves in a fancy hotel. It's all a little bit blurry.
And Timothy will run up to Fade, who's still sleeping, and just like stare at him until he wakes up.
He's just laying there. He looks like a little
Right.
angel when he's asleep.
Right in his face, just like, wonder when he's gonna wake up. Babe!
Screaming, probably.
I will wake up okay,
Hopefully.
but look with dread and apprehension to where the rat creature may be. What trouble's on now?
Well, thank God Wild Shape only lasts for an hour.
Right.
For now.
I'll just go and poke you on the shoulder. Testosterone, you okay?
The night just ended. I don't remember how.
You were tired. You fell asleep. You're a little too rambunctious.
I remember trying to run down the hall, and then after that, it's just nothing.
Well, you gotta be careful. Maybe you shouldn't do that. You overexert yourself.
Someone roofied me.
Gosh, maybe you shouldn't take alcohol anymore.
I don't think we need to go that far.
Drat.
That sounds a little extreme. No alcohol anymore? Please, Fane would hear you. Fane would probably slap you herself. Or himself.
Well, that's his problem.
Alright, let's go wake the others now.
Alright.
Share in the misery.
We'll just knock on the outside of their door. Hey, you guys up?
Timothy will be like, "Come in!" Not moving, still staring at me.
I'll just open the door cautiously to take a few steps in.
She'll be like, "Fane's still sleeping," as she like pokes his nose.
Okay.
No, let me join you.
Oh god.
I'm gonna shape change into an exact copy of Timothy. Just sit there staring.
Yeah, he wakes up and screams. Screams and flails and kicks. What the hell? What the hell? What the? What the hell?
Not this nightmare again.
Yeah. Am I awake?
One's bad enough.
She just like and laughs all over.
I'm awake. God. How long were you?
Good morning.
I don't want to know, actually. God. My head hurts. I'm gonna go back to sleep, actually. And you can come get me again later when you need me.
Okay.
Which is hopefully never.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Alright, fine. What are we doing?
I'm gonna look over at Timothy. What are we doing?
Why the two of you?
And as soon as he asks that, like she just starts cackling again, and then she's like,
Attempted to shapeshift into
"What are we doing?"
in disguise as Timothy.
I don't know. What
Hey.
do you think, Fane?
Did you just say you cast Disguise Self to look like Divinity? Is that what I heard?
No, I was saying I was tempted to.
Oh, okay.
Traumatized pain. Give him a morning to really remember.
Why do you hate me so much?
No, hey guys, didn't you take some like components off the Medusa and all that? Don't you want to make anything? Shouldn't we go look around at some of these crafting shops or something?
Yeah, we could go find some more black powder. I want to look over at
Yay!
Timothy. What do you say?
I'm down.
Black powder.
I laughed myself into being tired.
Well, while you two are going to look for black powder, what are you doing, Eberron?
I'm not doing anything in particular. Do you have an idea?
Not particularly.
Well, we could always pay our respects at a shrine for our safety.
That sounds like a blast. Okay, sure.
Oh, that's what Drunken Dragon Inn looks like? Or the Drunken Dragon looks like?
You found a picture?
Yeah.
Any way to share it with the class?
Yeah, I just gotta get on Discord on my phone.
Do you have good passive insight, Erilyn?
Insight? I don't think so. No, I don't have insight.
I know that's the...
No, everyone's got a passive insight and a passive investigation and passive perception.
So it's 10 plus your modifier, is what the passive is.
Oh. So it'd be
So
like
what
10 plus 2,
Save a
I
12.
guess. Wisdom plus 2. Yeah. Man, it's snowing really good outside.
Ew, gross.
Oh,
Looks pretty though.
It is
Thank
pretty.
God I'm on the West Coast now.
Yeah, it's just wet over here. You're just gonna get rained on a lot.
What when the birds found my feeder? I put a feeder out with a bunch of seeds, but last time I checked I didn't see any of them gone.
here we go.
They're probably hiding where it's warm.
Yeah. There's a picture
Image
in the book.
picker. Oh, cool. Oh, it's like a neon sign, kind of.
But
Just
like,
glowing with magic.
yeah, magic holographic sign.
That's super cool.
Maybe I could study that sign.
No, for whatever reason, I'm thinking about the old school, really old school Gargoyles cartoon from back in way back in the day.
A little bit. It's given that. The wing shape for sure.
Oh, I didn't think anyone else would remember it.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I'm almost 40. I was there when it was written.
Don't quote me on the old laws.
But yeah, I'll go to where with Erilyn to wherever they want to
Okay.
pray. Or...
And then Tabithy and Lorvor were going shopping for gunpowder?
Or
Timothy and who?
Or sorry, not Tabithy and Sasura.
I was gonna say, I didn't think I changed it into Lorvar yet.
Tabithy and Tabithy.
There we go.
The Tibithys.
yes,
Too
black
bithy?
powder, and I might also add some more crafting supplies to my bag somewhere.
Okay. So you do a little bit of research and find that you can buy a keg of gunpowder for 250 gold.
She ain't home.
I hadn't spent so much last night. Okay. Can I buy a vial of it?
A powder
For
one?
less?
Let's
Yeah.
find out.
Because
Gunpowder-
goddamn, a
powder
keg
horn.
would last you a while.
A powder
Yeah.
horn you can buy for 35 gold.
Okay. I'll buy one of those.
For clarification, the section on gunpowder says gunpowder is chiefly used to propel a bullet out of the barrel of a pistol or rifle, or it's formed into a bomb of some kind. Gunpowder is sold in small wooden kegs and in water-resistant powder horns. Setting fire to a container full of gunpowder can cause it to explode, dealing fire damage to creatures within 10 feet, 3d6 for a powder horn. A successful DC 12 dex save halves the damage.
Cool.
Setting fire to an ounce of gunpowder causes it to flare for 1 round, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
While we're out looking at the shops, do I see anyone selling that that fancy quiver I was looking at last time?
What fancy quiver were you looking at?
The feature. No.
Was it
The
a
inventory.
quiver of Alona?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Wasn't that one also about like 250 gold? 300 gold, something like that?
Yeah, because there's the efficient quiver, and then there is the quiver of Elona.
Which one was it?
Both of them are essentially the same thing.
Oh, that's right, yeah. They're the exact same thing, just with different names for some reason.
Yep.
Yeah, that one, we'll say like 275. It hasn't been that long since you checked it out the first time, so. Or we'll see if it's been
275.
sold yet. It hasn't.
Know
Do you
what?
have 275 after all the money you spent?
I actually, to be fair, I didn't really spend that much. Even considering the expensive hotel room.
Oh yeah, you didn't buy food. You've got to be starving by now.
Yeah. I will be picking up some food by then. So I will.
That cheese didn't go far.
That cheese did not go far. Besides, I think I have some rations still.
Okay. Oh wait, no, probably not. I mean, it's a wealthy hotel. There's definitely continental breakfast. So, scratch that. You guys stayed at a fancy place.
Perfect. So even then, 275. Yeah, I could afford the 275.
Okay.
Is there a lightning rail here?
Yes. Yeah, the lightning rail station is actually everyone here has been to it because that's where they got on a train and bought a half ogre. At the lower end of Terminus Station.
Right, QUI.
Okay. Was there anything
Alright.
specific you guys wanted to do, or we get to maybe do like a couple of days of downtime?
We can do some downtime.
Okay.
I'm gonna add like 50 gold of components to my bag.
Sounds good.
Awesome. I will.
Can I busk and make money?
I will.
You can. You have the by popular demand feature, so you absolutely can busk to make money. Your give me a performance check. So your performance will at least cover your living expenses, and depending on
All right.
your performance check, you may make a little bit more money.
14 plus 8.
Guidance. Can I give guidance?
Oh, I mean, I got a plus
If
8.
you're hanging out with Erlen over this
Oh
downtime.
yeah.
Then yeah,
You
you
can
can
do
give guidance. So you said 14 plus 8,
Yeah. I have
22 plus another
performance of 8.
d4 from guidance.
Yeesh.
Roll that d4.
D4. Oh, okay. 1.
Okay,
I'm
23.
so close to a 4 too.
So not only do you pay for your cost of living over the next like 3 days, you also make 6 gold and 1 silver.
Yippee.
Nice.
How much does it cost me for
6 gold and 1 silver.
That's assuming that your cost of living is like a regular, like comfortable or modest.
How much does it cost me for like 53 arrows to bring my stock back up to 60?
Fane, I'm gonna give
Arrows
you 2
are
gold
typically
for helping
sold in
me.
bundles of 25, so or sorry, bundles of 20, not 25. So
Fane.
Hmm?
I'm giving you 2 gold for
Oh,
helping me, by the way.
thank you so much.
arrows.
Where do you
It would cost you probably like 3 gold.
Oh, I
Okay.
should add that bottle into my equipment. What was that? Alcohol?
Oh, it wasn't the brown one, it was the other one.
Uh,
I can't remember the name of it.
It wasn't brown ale. It was the like mead one.
dark
Black
smoke
mead.
bourbon.
Yeah.
Dark smoke bourbon.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
the dark smoke bourbon actually also came with a box of cigars.
Oh, nice.
Wherever Eberron goes to like pray that first time. I think Fane is predictably kind of bitchy about it the first time, but like every day after that, he goes back to that same place by himself when he doesn't think anybody is looking. To pray to Hesperos. And yeah, just takes like 10 or 15 minutes out of every day to go do that.
Garnering favor, I see.
Trying
Nice.
to, apologizing and being like, hey, we should talk. What's up?
Okay. Over these, couple of days, you go pray. You haven't been met
I know
with
different than
any answers or anything yet. But you're praying nonetheless, and you're, I guess once again starting to create the habit.
Yeah, it used to be a habit. I used to w- work with this guy pretty closely, but
Okay.
yeah. It's not just Fane anymore. He's got people to look out for, so it'd be nice to have a little bit of help.
Okay. And a couple of days pass. Where are you guys staying during these next 2 days.
Well, definitely not the expensive place. How much was Galandra Hall again?
Galanda Hall was, I think, 5 gold per night.
Hmm.
So it's not aristocratic, but it is kind of like, okay. So they had 5 gold, and then they also had 2 gold rooms. They don't have anything less than that for the Galanda Hall that you stayed in before.
We could do like the two gold rooms over.
Yeah, Fane will do
week.
2 gold room at Galanda.
No, that's fine. We could work that out and split that up. That works great.
Well, busking covered. Living expense.
Hmm.
How many days
I'm
are
also
we
gonna be. Let's take a look at my notes. For these other how many downtimes days was it?
2.
2. All right, I'm adding 2 more downtime days to my progress towards Abyssal.
Wait, 3. 3 days.
3.
My bad.
All right, so 3. So that puts me at 10.
Whoa. Hey, add.
How many days does it take to learn the whole language?
250.
All right, let's make that 10 out of 250. Put the end total in there just to make sure. Perfect. Alrighty. Alright. And then outside that, who wants to do what are we doing now? It's been a couple days. Or are we gonna be ending the session here shortly?
Well, we know the festival's coming up. Is there anything, any costumes or anything we should try to get for the festival?
Doing a little bit of research, you find that the festival is a day of peace and happiness. It's one of the. It's probably like the safest day of the year. In pretty much any city in Brayland, because it, is in celebration of one of the gods. And most people, even if they're not in a celebratory mood, don't really want to risk it.
We should definitely at least get like an outfit upgrade.
It's just like everyone from all classes of life show up, so there's no like dress code specifically, but you can get different clothes if you want to.
Yay, clothes shopping.
Is there a place that would have magical clothing we could buy?
Yes, there's absolutely there's absolutely a place. Let's just double check. That one. Okay. Upper Memphis. In Upper Memphis, there should be a shop. So the Memphis Plateau is like is the one like in the middle, the lower middle. Where is it? That's you. 37 through 54. Oh, there it is. U37. Devon Fine Tailoring.
Oh yeah,
Um,
the gnome neighborhood.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Ooh.
running Devon Fine Tailoring is a gnome by the name of Thuric Devandi.
The proprietor of this fine establishment.
As you walk in, you see him like taking measurements of somebody, his own glamour weave, sparkling and with little like illusions of musical notes and fireworks lifting off of it.
Hmm. Impressive.
I want some of that.
Oh.
I spent all my money though, or spent a lot of my money.
Are there things that are pre-made that are like hanging around the shop to look at, or is it really
There
you
are.
just like wait and get measured?
Yeah, so
I
there are like pre-made options, but he also, tailors specific.
fine tailoring, yeah. Just as some, maybe like letting him work and waiting. I'll just look around the items in the shop, see if I can afford any of them, what they do.
You find that there's generally two options for the glamour weave that he sells here. Obviously there's a lot of options in design, but as far as like the styles, there's one style of glamour weave where the designs on the clothing, be they shirts or full outfits or cloaks or whatever it is, gowns, the designs on them move along the fabric
Oh, like
in kind of like a
like snakes and
pre-programmed
stuff.
order for the most part. But then the other glamour weave, the fancier stuff, you can tell it seems a little bit duller in the shop, but next to them is like a display of what they have, or next to each of them is a display of like what specifically they do. And there's, for the more expensive, higher end ones, the illusions rise up off of the fabric. Like, similar to how the man who is currently doing measurements for a human lady is wearing, how his like fireworks are like coming up off of his cloak.
Okay. Yeah, I can picture that pretty good. Um, hmm. Ooh, maybe I could get a nice hat. What is this hat called?
I'm fully like Googling wardrobe outfit change options here.
What is this?
So yeah, let me Let me put the... There we go.
Aha. Oh, wait. Oh, it brought me to a link to buy it. Buy the Wayfarer's Guide or Wayfinder's Guide.
What?
The link, when I clicked on it, it brought me to
Why didn't you
like
click
add
on
to
the
cart.
link? Does it not show you the description?
Oh, wait. No, yeah, I see the description. I just clicked on it by impulse. Ooh, fire. That's cool. Doesn't suit my character, but it's cool.
Well, it says might be. It's just examples.
Yeah, that's a cool one though.
I'm looking up a common magic item I could craft. Since that takes 2 days and 100 gold.
What takes 2 days and 100 gold?
Or I was looking up artificer craft lists, so magic items. It said magic item crafting time and cost. It's in the XGC.
Yeah, Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Mm-hmm.
There is a much more, like... readable table in the new player's handbook. Let me pull it up real quick. Page 58. Think not in page 58. Oh no, that's creating, not crafting. Crafting.
Oh, I can't do that to level 10.
There,
I can just
220.
do whatever.
There we go. You can't do what to level 10?
I was reading it wrong. It says like at level 10 you can craft common and uncommon magic items.
So magic items. For a day to count towards the crafting of the magic item, you have to spend at least 8 hours during the day working on it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
A common magic item,
I don't have a page. The page that you were mentioning.
It's page 220 on the new player handbook, but I think I posted a picture of it a while ago when you were asking about it
Yeah,
somewhere.
I think so.
Did I pin it?
I'm just trying to find it.
Or maybe I sent you the picture. That sounds more right.
Let me look.
Both faces. Nope, didn't send you the picture.
Nope.
Art and memes? Probably not. No. Not in player resources. Not in references and notes. On rule names. Surely it's not general, right?
I'm looking in general. but there's a lot. Wait. Is that it?
Ah,
Aha. Aha.
typed in crafting.
Yeah.
It brought me straight to it. Yeah. So,
Yeah, that takes 5 days. Okay.
yeah, so you have to have proficiency with the tool related to the magic item, as you see kind of in the magic item tools column on the left.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you have to spend like time and money to get like the materials that you need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I remember you had said that I could like put money into that bag of materials.
Yes. So yeah, a common magic item would take 5 days and 50 gold, and uncommon magic item would take 10 days and 200 gold
Okay.
to craft.
Okay. See if I can find the other craftings. You can
If
move all
the
the
magic
pieces.
item
Look.
incorporates an item that has a purchase cost, such as like a weapon or a suit of armor, you must also pay the entire cost to craft that item.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, if you can't just be like, oh well, I'll pay 200 gold to get +1 plate armor, when
Okay.
regular plate armor is 1500. Like, you'd still have to have the other materials as well.
Hmm. I mean, I imagine there's a markup on those. What's the point of crafting it when you can buy it for cheaper?
Well, that would be to
Essentially,
craft
because
the magic variant of it. Like, if you were crafting a magic set of armor, you would have to buy the armor and then craft the magic.
okay.
If that makes sense. Like, you have to have the other thing as well.
So I could just buy standard plate armor and then craft that.
Yeah. If you,
Essentially.
yeah, theoretically you could buy standard plate armor and then enchant it with, you know, something with the magic item crafting table. If you
I
had
think I know what
smith's
I need to
tools.
Well, I have that thing as an artificer that allows me to change one tool into another.
If you have proficiency in smith's tools, this is what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I have proficiency. in a
You
lot
also
of
must
things.
be proficient in Arcana.
I am also proficient in Arcana.
So anyone who's proficient in Arcana and a set of tools can theoretically do this.
Might have to
Alright.
fix that.
I have to fix what?
Might have to fix that. Got a couple of proficiency might need eventually. And then we'll talk about making a glimmer moonbow.
Glimmer moon
Okay.
bow?
Yeah, the glimmering moonbow. We'll work on that.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that.
You haven't? It's a beautiful weapon.
Oh, it's a rare bow. I see. I mean, yeah, like it would require the cost. It'd be like 2,020 gold because it would take a longbow, or it would 2,000 gold plus whatever type of bow you used, because it can be any bow.
Yep. I already have a longbow that's just, regular longbow since it's been sitting around for a while.
And 50 days. So like, I mean, yeah, that's something that you could reasonably do if you had the money.
Better hold them down.
We'll work on it.
So,
We got all the
Why do
time in
people
the
knock on
world.
Chris's door then? Respect.
I think
No,
there
it's 'cause
is
he
one
holds
set of
boundaries.
No, I
claim
think
where
it's
we
just
would
because
get.
he.
It is not. I promise you, we don't respect him that much
No,
more
because
than
I
you.
tried setting boundaries, and y'all were like, "It's your fault for
Betting
moving
on
into
price.
Okay, yeah, brother. You're not
So-
good at like I said, you're not good at setting boundaries.
Then
okay. Sorry, I had to mute for a second. My brother's Apparently they knocked, but they just walked into my room having an argument about why people knock on my door, but they didn't knock on his when he lived in there. In this room.
Weird, but okay.
Anyways. Yeah. So the 15th comes around. Finally, after a couple of days in town, as the sun gets ready to rise, has anyone like shown up for the parade early in the morning? It's at dawn.
Well, was I able to get something really quick?
Oh yeah, what was
of
that?
the Thinnerweave? Basically just like a pointed white like felt hat, but with music notes.
Okay. The common or the uncommon?
I think common, just have like music notes kind of floating around on it.
Okay. So that'll cost 60 gold.
Oof. Okay. And then that's it.
Okay.
Oh, oops.
Okay. Yeah. Was there anything else before we move on?
I got nothing. Anything? Anyone else got anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And was anyone going to be, waking up crack of dawn so they can get up to see the parade, or are you guys just kind of gonna skip the parade and go straight to the festivities?
Guys, we're here. We might as well see the parade.
Yeah. Fane will
Yeah.
get up for the parade.
I will don my fancy hat.
All right. So you guys
My special occasion hat.
head up somewhere between Dolara and Town Hall, or the Temple of Dolara and Town Hall, unless you planned on moving with the parade, which most people don't do. Most people just like sit somewhere and I don't know, watch it.
Yeah, no. That's fine.
So somewhere between the temple and town hall, you guys find a place along the road that's been blocked off for the parade. And the parade goes for probably an hour or two. Various like floats and stands and people walking around, performances, dancers.
Cat. I pet the
That's
cat.
because they didn't close my
Cat.
door.
I pet the cat.
There's even like throughout the parade, there are a couple of like enchanted what's the word I'm looking for? I have it written down. Kites that are depictions of like red dragons flying through the sky, because that's one common depiction of Dolara, like of a red dragon that flap their wings and kind of fly through the sky following the parade floats. By the end of the parade, the streets are littered with pieces of candy or business cards or little frisbees, things that were just like thrown out along the sides. And the crowd starts to move towards the town square, where many of the festivities are along the way, there's street vendors trying to sell, well, and succeeding, selling things like cotton candy or powdered,
I want
no, what are they? Snow cones.
I want some cotton candy as big as me. I want to have to hold it and have it double my height.
For a gold piece, he will try. Say it's
He's like,
actually
"That's all I
quite
can
hard to
ask."
make them like big,
That big.
but
That's okay. All I can ask is for you to try.
I'll use my good dice for this.
Oh,
The first one's a horrible failure, and he gives it to you for free because it's a mess. Okay, so it is like, it's not as big as you, but it is like Mondo sized. It's like 2 to 3 times as big as like a regular one would be.
Sweet.
It takes 2 hands to
She's
keep it from
happy.
blowing off. You like have to
She's
have
so
one
happy.
hand like holding on to the other side so that the wind doesn't knock it off the cone.
Uh-huh. It's okay. It won't last very long. It only needs to last for a little bit.
And as you guys start to make your way into the center of town where the events and festivities are, and games and stuff, that is where we're going to end it for today.
yippee!
Yay! Yay! I can't wait to play all the games.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining. And I
Thank
will see
you.
you next time.
Bye-bye.
All right, take care.